The lesson topic for this video is binomial probability, and we are continuing this from a previous lesson. So today, all I'm going to ask is that you watch and or write down this first example, and then when we get to the second example on the next screen, I ask that you complete that one on your own, and that's what I will be checking in class to see that you have practiced this concept. Okay, so this example says, a recent poll found that 48.6% of the people plan to vote for candidate A. If you ask 15 random people from the survey who they plan to vote for, what is the probability that exactly 7 of them will say candidate A? So again, this is a binomial situation because you either are a person who voted for candidate A or you are not a person who voted for candidate A. So there's one or the other. That makes it binomial, and they are mutually exclusive. Okay, so remember on these, what you are going to first do is find out how many different ways it can be that 7 people out of 15 voted for candidate A. So the number of ways that can happen is 15C7. Okay, 15 people, we want 7 of them to pick candidate A for this probability question. So we multiply the number of ways that can happen times the probability of a person voting for candidate A. Again, that is found right here. The probability of a person voting for candidate A is 48.6%. Remember, that means we need to move the decimal 2 places to the left. So that's 0.486 that we're going to put in our parentheses here. 0.486. And we're going to raise that probability of a person indeed voting for candidate A. We're going to raise that to the power that we want in this problem, which is 7 of the people that we asked out of 15. So this number is going to be 7. And we're going to multiply that by the probability of somebody voting for not voting for candidate A. And the number that goes there, remember, is whatever 100% minus 48.6% is. That is 51.4%. And again, I'm going to move that decimal 2 places to the left. So 0.514 is the probability that a person does not vote for candidate A. And again, we have to raise that to the power of the number of people we want to vote for somebody other than candidate A. Again, we're surveying 15 people. 7 of them we're wanting to find out if 7 of them vote for candidate A. So how many voted not for candidate A but for somebody else? And that would be 8. Because there are 8 people remaining of this 15 that voted for somebody other than candidate A. So we're going to compute that on our calculators. I would ask that you actually go through and type that in. Make sure you know exactly how to input that. And the answer you should arrive at is 0.201 when you round it accurately. So about 20% of the time, if I asked 15 people, 7 of them would say they voted for candidate A, as long as the 48.6% is the likelihood of voting for candidate A. Okay, so this is the problem I would like you to go ahead and do on your own, and that is what I'm going to double check in class to see that you are continuing to practice this binomial probability concept.